back at it again. We back at it again. Welcome to Clipse Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. Appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. You see it at the bottom of the screen. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me take care of the YouTube police. No different than you being at home kicking it, smoking, and having your own little vibe. Please come knocking at your door. No bueno. Messes up the vibes. Same difference here. I don't want YouTube ask me what's up with them likes and subscriptions and whatnot. So if y'all can help a brother out, definitely appreciate it. Now that we got the business out the way, I know some of y'all here because y'all looked at the title and it's like, oh, what's this Kendrick slander? You think that's what it is, or you excited that it's Kendrick slander? Man, this ain't that kind of party. So I just want to get that out the way. I don't want you to sit and wait. Like, where's the part that he bashed Kendrick? That part's never going to come. So I just want to get it out the way. I don't want to waste nobody's time. We all got, pressing things to do. Now, that disclaimer is taken care of. We're going to talk about Grammy submissions because that's what everybody's been talking about. I wanted to wait till I got the proper video to react to really dive into the Grammys and give my little viewpoints or whatever. Y'all might rock with them, you might not, but either way, we're going to smoke and have a good time while we do it. So let me get this screen shared and we're going to get to the business. Voila. Here we are, the bigger picture. I wanted to react to this when it came out. I was tied up in some other stuff. Nonetheless, I didn't forget about it. Here we are. So let's let them talk about it. We're going to talk about it. As soon as I find my lighter, I got to smoke while I do this. This is the thing that I do. So let's get it.
So with the Grammys, he's behind. Let me pull up the stats. So the battle now becomes,
it's a
Jeremy's
good year.
point, if you're going to start calling Kendrick the GOAT.
Again, for those who don't know what this is, I'll be assuming everybody know what this show is. This is the bigger picture with DJ Head, Elliott Wilson, Jeremy Heck. I'll be wondering if I say his last name right, bro. If you see me, this video, whatever, or somebody say, hey, homie, killing your name. My apologies, because I believe respect the people's name. But that's how I pronounce it.
Which again, my top three is now Jay-Z, K-Dot, and Drake. Dot and Drake. Dot above Drake. Those are my top three all time. Grammy wins. Jay-Z has 25. Kanye has 24. Dot has 22.
He will.
Again,
I did not know that the race for overall Grammys was that close. I never really paid attention to Grammy count, and I really don't pay attention to the count now. I pay attention to who win because I always want us to win. Always, when I say us, I mean us melanated people, black and brown people. I always want us to win. So I pay attention to that to see if we got our just due. But other than that, I never really paid attention to the overall total. But to have, if Grammys are championships, that's like to have over 20 championships. Because Grammys are like the pinnacle of the music awards, right? That's the tippy top. To have 20 championships. That's how I look at it. Like to have over 20 championships. It's like Tom Brady level work.
and he can tie that, break that. The odds are great for.
Interesting. Say that again.
The odds are great. Jay-Z, the most Grammy wins hip hop artists is Jay-Z in the lead with 25. Kanye has 24, and Dot has 22.
Well, we know. I think it's easy to say that Kendrick gonna kill that because, I mean, we all waiting. Well, okay, say all. Most of us are waiting for that album from Jay-Z that we keep hearing rumblings about. Cause I guarantee you tell me, I don't care what time that release coming out. If I gotta take no dose and drink coffee, so be it. I'm reacting to that immediately. But Kanye done lost his mind. We don't know where Kanye at. So what's the chances of Kanye getting another Grammy anytime soon, if ever? Probably slim to none. I think his antics alone, remove the music, his antics alone is gonna keep him out of the race forever. And Jay-Z is just a matter of, I think, just dropping music. I don't think he could drop a dud. I don't see a dud in his repertoire to just drop a dud. But to be only a couple back, I feel like that's attainable. Proceed.
Dot is going to be a favorite for album of the year. He could win that. He won record song of the year, both categories last year. He'd probably be up for that with Luther in both those categories. He could win at least one of them. He's probably going to win hip hop album of the year. Remember, I said he's not going to lose any hip hop category. Post Macklemore travesty. I don't believe anybody beats him. With all love to the Clipse, all love to Tyler, I don't see anybody beating him in the hip hop debate. So I think that he could easily tie or break the record and have the most Grammys of any artist. So.
He did open his mouth this year. Well,
we'll get
last year.
to Drake's submission game that he plays.
So these are submissions. So these
love Jeremy Heck, right? His youthful energy. But he be having these moments where he decides to, hey, you know what? I'm a rapper too. And he drops himself a little bar in the middle of a conversation. It just be like random quick little lines or whatever. And you be like, man, I love the spirit in which you do the things that you do, but just stop. Just stop. Because it creates an odd moment. Like, anyway, let's be like, it's weird, bro. But like I said, I appreciate the energy though.
Aren't the technical nominations, but these are what people are hoping to go for in the Grammys. This is Kendrick's list. GNX is Album of the Year, Best Rap Album, and Best Engineered Album for a Non-Classical Project. Luther, Best Rap Album.
I want to look at this list. GNX, Album of the Year, Best Rap Album, What's Best Engineered Non-Classical? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust my picture real quick. If y'all really wondering what I'm doing, I apologize. Like, my picture was too bright. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, now we can get back to it.
And
today the twice. There we
Best Engineered Album for a Non-Classical Project. Luther with SZA, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Melodic Rap Performance, Best Music Video. 30 for 30 with SZA, Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. TV Off with Lefty Gunplay, Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance. Chains and Whips with The Clipse, Best Rap Performance. Good Credit with Playboi Carti, Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song. And Backdoor with Playboi Carti, Best Melodic Rap Performance.
That's 13.
If he wins all of them.
13 nominations he's submitting 13 submissions for possible nominations.
That's crazy.
That need to be cleared up too, real quick, so everybody know, because this is what gets people jammed up. Yeah, 13 nominations. These are submissions. He has 13 submissions. Now they take these submissions and they're gonna whittle them down. He's not gonna end up with 13 nominations. He might have 13 submissions and get like 8 nominations, which is still a good amount. It's still a good amount. I think it's people who ain't been nominated once. This man could potentially be nominated 8 times this year. Well, for next year's technically. So I just want to be clear. These are submissions. This is what the artist or his team turns in for review and then, or consideration. And then eventually we're going to get an announcement of who got nominated for whatever. I don't know when the nominations came out for the last Grammys. I had to check that out and see, but just wanted to make sure everybody clear.
You know, the year the Two Pimp a Butterfly.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
You know, the year he had Two Pimp a
Even
Butterfly.
if he do half, he's in the lead.
By a lot.
By a lot. Right? If I lose 50% of the shit I'm up for, I'm number one.
So you know, in 2016, he had 11. The year To Pimp a Butterfly and other outside records he did, he had 11 nominations. The record is 12, led by Babyface and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
The most nominations, 12. So that year he had 11. So you're saying he could possibly have close to that on this one, right? He could close to have 10, that ratio of that many nominations, possibly, right?
Interesting that
13?
he submitted those Playboy Cardi songs. What did you think of that?
Why
Good
not?
credit and
Show the diversity.
backdoor. I guess. I just think I think he had better melodic rap performance, better rap performance on the other songs. I guess he's competing.
I think that this is not my first time watching this. So I've had time to think on my responses to a lot of this, and I also was wondering why would he submit that Playboy Cardi? Because it was cool. Playboy Cardi is not my cup of tea. I'll just say that. I don't hate him, but I definitely don't love him. Something that's often said about Kendrick is, who did you help? Who did you look out for? If you could say, hey, not only did I submit a song, which is not my song, this is something I was featuring on with somebody else, that's a lookout. That's a solid lookout. Man, look, I helped a man get a Grammy. That's the end. That's the mic drop. You drop that bitch. I think that's also the case with as they go through the list, you'll see the song he got with was it Lefty Gunplay. I helped somebody from the hood. He could potentially help somebody from the hood get his first Grammy. Hell, first major award, period. This again, it attacks those false narratives of I don't help nobody. This cat's walking the earth with Grammys because of me. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of put those being submitted help put a feather, yet another feather in the cap of one Kendrick Lamar. That cap got to be heavy by now with all the feathers in that thing.
With himself at that point, but
Yeah. Why not hedge your
Squabble Up
bets?
didn't get a submission, which was interesting.
Well, what should it be submitted for?
Best rap song.
He fronted on the broccoli, yo.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah,
the
man.
bench.
Maybe he personally did that to
To
spite you.
me,
Yeah, because
okay.
everything's about you.
Yeah, because he knew I'd take credit for getting a Grammy, and then people would be right.
So
I
they're
get it. I get
to
it.
go back to
That was good.
So the big one is the album of the year, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. So again, I think that the speculation is that Lady Gaga's competition, Sabrina Carpenter, and it's also gonna be interesting to see if they embrace the new swag version of Justin Bieber.
UConn.
UConn.
It's too many damn songs on that album.
Yeah.
It's like
And
20.
he gave you two.
It's like 30 songs on the goddamn album, bro. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Do we think he's gonna beat Lady
It is
Gaga,
true.
Sabrina Carpenter, and get album of the year? He's
I
been nominated.
Lady Gaga,
hold
yeah.
on.
Sabrina Carpenter, she did.
mean, that album it's constant slaps.
Nigga,
You got it on there? You
Sabrina
got it?
Carpenter,
It was slaps.
I ain't
Rolling
gonna hold
Stone?
you, nigga.
As many times as I've tapped in on the company man's, shout out to the company man. I gotta say that first and foremost. I gotta be respectful about certain stuff, but to tap into the company man's channel, especially when he does his chart reports, and constantly see Sabrina Carpenter name all through that thing. I'm gonna say it now so that way there's no shock when it happens. I could see Sabrina Carpenter getting album of the year. We might not know her, but she been sea walking all over that chart all year. I'm just saying that because I want us to be aware there's a possibility that overall album of the year may not come home to hip hop like we want it to. Just preparing people for what could be. Proceed.
What are you thinking? You want to go outside, John?
But that was last year.
Who's the outside hip hop threat in your eyes, Jeremy, for this album of the year? Because I want GNX to win this mother.
Honestly, Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny is
Fresh off
probably
the
the
goddamn
biggest.
Super Bowl. The fight is fixed.
Yeah, that might be
Wait,
the
is the Super Bowl
real
before the Grammys or after? I always forget. It's after.
Super Bowl is
a week, right?
It's a week separated. It depends on where the
Wait, look it up. So that's the first.
Grammy's gonna be second week.
He could out Kendrick Lamar right there with that.
February 8th, 2026.
Oh, it's after the Grammys. I think Grammys February 1st.
So Grammys February 2nd.
He can win
is-
that Grammy album of the year and
Yeah.
then be
First.
It'll be
And
the
then
week
do-
after the
yeah, the
Grammy.
week after.
sousing his
Yeah.
ass on the stage. Just, oh, Lord.
I honestly, I think
Bad
Bad Bunny,
Bunny?
or Kendrick.
In Donald Trump's America, Bad Bunny's going to win?
I hope so. I mean, I hope. I not that I hope he wins over Kendrick, but
That will be a heck of a statement. That will be a heck of a statement. If before the Super Bowl, Bad Bunny gets a Grammy, the second year in a row where the non-conventional Super Bowl performer gets a Grammy 7 days before the biggest stage of the year. That would send a resounding message. I don't think the people or the parties that constitute the Grammys and how it's how it's formed and all that other stuff, they're not really political. I don't think that I know of, because I don't really tap into them like that. But if that happens, that sends a political message. And trust you me, Agent Orange, and you know who I'm talking about, will put his sights directly for the Grammys. They gonna have a problem. For that reason, I don't think Bad Bunny will get it. Even if they feel like he deserve it, I think they would. They not trying to be in this man's crosshairs. Let's not forget this year. This is what, year one? This is year one of this current political administration. Just 3 more years to go. I don't think the Grammy committee is willing to stand and die on that hill. Okay, yeah, we feel Bad Bunny got it. You think Ice ain't coming to the Super Bowl now? I bet you they coming in. Man, don't. I hate to say this, and we can keep pushing after this. I hate to say this, because that man is putting himself in a precarious predicament. And more power to him for being willing to stand up and take that Super Bowl halftime performance nod. And I think he's gonna do an amazing job. But there's also real life, and the things Ice doing, and the political climate. To give him a Grammy is like putting a big, like, red X over your forehead or your chest, and I just don't want that for him. I'm hoping he don't win it. Not because he don't deserve it, because he definitely does. If he win it, I wouldn't be mad. But I would hate to see anybody with that level of pressure to where it's like you become enemy number one for the immigration argument. I don't want that for him, man. And I don't want to make this too deep, but yeah, that's not something that we should want, because that's a lot of pressure for him, and I think he already dealing with a lot. He's really trying to represent his people, but let's keep pushing, man. I don't want to make this too deep.
you know. But I think those are the two. There's no pop album, in my opinion, that came out last year that outdid Kendrick's impact. So I actually think this is his best year to
Pop is weak
potentially
right
do
now.
it.
There's no
Like-
Taylor. There's no.
The year before
Yeah.
was tough because there was that Sabrina album, there was the Billie Eilish album. Like there was a lot of big pop
Oh, so the
albums.
Sabrina album isn't up. The song's up, not the album.
Yeah, the
Sabrina.
song because
Oh yeah, so it's not a Sabrina album.
Yeah,
so you
'cause
got
the album
okay.
came out after.
So albums, it'll be
The song "Man Child," I
it'll
think
be
is a favorite.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny and Dot and who else?
Lady Gaga.
This is Rolling Stone's predictions. Lady Gaga, The Weeknd, Elton John, Lainey Wilson, Tyler the Creator, and LaFay.
Yeah,
So,
Tyler will get a
this is
nomination.
actually-
If that's the field that he got to go against, Kendrick got that. If this is let's keep in mind also that this can be whittled down to 4, 5, whatever. Off the strength of this, just looking at this, and if this is we'll say the competition, I don't feel like there's anything more impactful than GNX. I did check out the Hurry Up Tomorrow. It was cool. I've heard songs off the Bad Bunny project, but I'm not gonna lie and say I listened to it. I ain't listened to none of the rest except for Chromacopia. So I guess we got to say, if it came down to say GNX, Chromacopia, Hurry Up Tomorrow, and let's say Mayhem, I feel like GNX is the better project, even though, again, I'm admitting I've never listened to Mayhem. But I never heard no big, like a lot of noise behind Lady Gaga this year, or last year for that matter. So I feel like that's something that Kendrick might, I mean, all in all, he might be able to come away with it.
Bad Bunny and Dot.
And Lady Gaga.
That's what I think.
Nah,
She's the darling.
no.
I don't think. I mean, did people love that Lady Gaga album?
No, nobody loves it. The
No.
Grammys though.
So,
No.
but the Grammys
It's between
does
Bad
tend to-
Bunny and Dot, bro. A melanated motherfucker is winning album of the year this year.
Okay,
Black
did
and
they give a melanated person Kendrick Lamar, for example, and SZA, Solana? Did they give him again record and song of the year, which was unprecedented in a lot of ways? Does Luther get record song of the year? And then why do people hate on Luther? I feel like people hate on Luther.
How? It was number one. It broke records.
13 weeks at number one, biggest record of the year.
I mean,
in terms of how
before
long
it
was.
even became like when I first heard the album, it's pretty clear that was the song.
So you think it does
like-
get respect? I feel like people try to front on Luther.
Why was it?
No.
Wait.
I think it became fun to hate on it because of how big it got. But I think when you just listened to the GNX album, it was a clear standout as an amazing melodic song, and like
Because
this
it's
is going to be a
lovey-dovey,
hit.
they're
Yeah,
going back and forth. It's just, and the Drake fans are already miserable. So
yeah. I think
and
it
it
wins.
rained on top for 13 weeks and 14
I want to see SZA and Dot make a song like the Rockwater.
Like
like
aggression?
Meth and Red with
Like Meth-
bars.
And SZA rapping.
Oh, that'd be hard. I love
That'd
when
be
SZA
dope.
raps.
Like back and forth, Meth and Red. That should be hard.
That would be dope.
So to distinguish again between is I guess the song of the year is the writing behind the song, and record of the year is the performance of the song. So I think that because of the performance and the Luther element and them going back and forth, I think they win record of the year. But I think they're gonna give song of the year to that damn Elliot Grange's creation. That what's it, Alex Warren, Ordinary.
Oh yeah. That is. I
That's
think
gonna
that
get
is the
song of the year. I think the Alex Warren. It's Alex Warren, right?
Yeah.
Ordinary. Because Elliot Grange, my namesake Elliot, Big Elliot, is behind it. Lucian Grange's son. So I see he has to win one of them, and I think he'll win Song of the Year because that's the song structure, and I think that Luther can win Record of the Year.
There's a little more to that too.
Let's
But
break it down.
I can't go into it. I'm just saying.
I try to get along with you this show. I'm really trying. I'm really trying.
I'm just
So
saying.
nigga, we don't say nothing then.
I apologize. I fucked up. There you go.
I hate
Yo,
when
I
people
got
do
the
that.
best, yo. Yo, ma. Oh, no.
Ain't nothing worse than somebody like, boy, I know some things. And you just sitting there like, tell me, Nick. Oh, I can't really say nothing. Fuck you. What'd you go through this for? Like that aggravate. It's very hard once I'm smoking, I'm chilling, I'm in my little zone to upset me or make me mad. That'll cut through. That'll cut through the best of highs. Like, annoying.
Oh, but I can't. No, what is this? Okay, you have to find. You're a creative. You have to find a way to tell us something, but tell us in an obtuse kind of
You
way.
said okay. Re-say what you just said about.
I said last year that Not Like Us won Song of the Year and Record of the Year, which is pretty unprecedented. The Record of the Year favors the performance of the actual song and all the people involved with it. The Song of the Year credits more the songwriting of the song, but it's a blurry line. So I said I feel because of the structure of the song, Kendrick SZA.
No. The
Alex Warren, yeah, Ordinary. Pull him up, yeah. That's a song, wedding song,
Yeah.
big song. Elliot Grange, Atlantic Records, probably the biggest hit of his new tenure. I feel like a lot of, handshakes is going to be made to try to make that win those big awards.
But
Do y'all think awards be like that though? For the most part, like back room conversations, little handshake here, pat on the back here, whatever. like, cause I think about the year I think Beyonce got her award for the album she got her little Grammy for. What was that Cowboy Carter? I think she got that on the strength of Jay-Z saying so. I feel like they've built themselves up as a couple to where they're an entity that matter. And for Jay-Z to vocalize his displeasure meant something on the backside of the stuff that we don't see or hear or know about. I feel like there's some level of truth to what he's saying. I don't know, but we gonna see.
That's probably Luther's biggest
Specific name you
competition
said, though, too.
is Alex Warren. Elliot Grange, who did a recent interview with Billboard, didn't really seem like he cares a lot about hip hop, but hey, that's what I saw.
He said, "Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about hip hop was hot from
Somebody's gonna
2016 to
come around.
2022.
Somebody's gonna come back.
Somebody will pop up, you know. That I could see Elliot Grange, the son of Lucian Grange, in his first tenure at Atlantic, really championing hard for Alex Warren to win Record and Song of the Year.
And I disagree in the sense that I don't think it would have to do with. It doesn't have anything to do with him being the reason why that would be a thing.
Does it have to do with
Who Elliot Grange you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think it would have to do with what you said as far as like him campaigning.
would it have to do with potential like race or the system or how things are set up?
Mm-mm. I just don't think that would be the catalyst or the stimulus to.
I think it's naive on DJ Head part to assume that race has never played some level of detail in these discussions. If that wasn't true, we wouldn't have the moments we've had where we felt like there were clear biases against Black and brown people's music and properly being awarded, specifically when it comes to album of the year. Take it for what you want, but I don't want us to be naive. Like, our music hasn't always been measured fairly against music of others. Just my 2 cents. My 2 cents. I want to be honest. Let's be honest. So that way we don't watch these awards and then get upset when we see the results.
The Alex Warren phenomenon. Because we potentially have the Alex Warren shit up against Luther,
Yeah.
right? With what else though?
Let's see.
Speculation. So you just wanted to clear Elliot Grange's name?
I'm just not.
Don't put that on Elliot's jacket, yo.
I'm not clearing his name. I'm just saying that I don't think that's quote unquote the muscle.
I wasn't accusing him of foul play per
No,
se.
no.
I think it's a high priority. Is all I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying foul play. I'm just saying I don't think that would be the engine behind the Alex Warren.
This is what Variety has predicted. 8 leading contenders listed alphabetically: Gracie Abrams, That's So True; Justin Bieber, Daisies; Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild; Billie Eilish, Wildflower; Hunter X, Golden; Kendrick Lamar says Luther; Rose and Bruno Mars, Apathy; and Alex Warren, Ordinary. Then they said 10 more that could get in: Coldplay, All My Love; Miley Cyrus, End of the World; Doechii, Anxiety; Lady Gaga, Abracadabra; Ariana Grande, Twilight Zone; LaVey, Lover Girl; The Marias, Back to Me; Chappell Row and the Subway; Somber, Back to Friends; Lola Young, Mess.
Well, you got DJ Head.
Song of the year.
If he was
Off that list, song of the year. I would love to see Doechii walk away with it for Anxiety, but I don't think. That Hunter X Golden, I've watched that on the charts again. That's why I used the chart report from the company man to to react to. It's a phenomenon like no other. It's a phenomenon. But look, I could see that being it. I could see that being it. But I'm keeping in mind also, Luther had a lot of staying power. It stayed around a long, long time. Think about it, we rocked with Luther a long time before we even got a video, which kept it living even longer. Wow. Just so we got something to go back to, and y'all can clown me about it later if I'm wrong. I'm going to say, I feel like they look at all the awards and it's like a certain group of people that they want to make sure they get some kind of award in some way. So I don't know if Sabrina Carpenter is up for album of the year. If she's not up for album of the year, she's going to get this. I think Sabrina Carpenter is somebody that the powers that be in the upper echelons of music, I think they want to highlight her in some way, shape, or form. So I would see Sabrina Carpenter walking away with that. Ideally, it goes without saying, I hope Alex Warren don't win it, because I don't really rock with Alex Warren. Kendrick get that? I don't think that's one of the ones that Kendrick walked away with. I feel like that they're gonna prioritize Sabrina Carpenter in this section. I think Kendrick gonna get a whole bunch of wins, but this not gonna be one of them. Yeah, let's go.
Let's pick a Luther. Who you got?
Oh, no, Luther. It would be Bruno Mars and
that'd be
Rose
my pick.
Apatow.
That was a big record.
That'd be my pick.
So, do you think people are we investing in Luther winning record of the year, song of the year, or winning both? Not as more invested in GNX winning album of the year, I guess, right?
I would like for that song. I think it's worthy of an award. That song, like best melodic rap performance, I think it probably wins, and maybe best music video.
That's what it's up. The nominee submitted that too. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really like either of those Cardi songs. Like the Backdoors best melodic rap performance, I didn't love that song. TV Off is best rap performance. I think that's possible too because of the cadence, because of the way Lefty Gunplay at the Grammys winning for best rap performance would be
that's not happening. That's not happening.
I think that could be potentially one of the wins right there. TV Off featuring Lefty Gunplay for best rap performance. I see best rap performance. I don't know, because I think I gotta see who. I think I gotta see what the Clipse is. If the Clipse is in this with him, it's a rap. I think they'll get that.
No,
I got one thing specifically I want to see them get.
he can't go to the tour, but he go to the Grammys.
Yeah,
Yo, get your tux ready, baby.
Yeah. So shout out to Lefty.
Wait, so he only submitted for the rap stuff. He only submitted TV Off for rap performance.
Yeah, and that's why I thought Squabble Up could be for best rap performance or best rap song. Chains and Whips though is also competing for best rap performance against himself, which could win. So speaking of, these are the Clipse submissions. They did.
Hey, would it be more of a cultural or hip hop impact if Chains and Whips wins, because it's a celebration of both Clipse and Kendrick, and it would be dope to see that. Like, okay, the two entities that we feel like is helping to restart things in the right way. Clipse, Kendrick, I think that's a good picture. I would love to see that win something.
Let God Sort 'Em Out for Album of the Year, Best Rap Album, Best Engineered Album, Non-Classical, Best Recording Package, Best Album Cover, Best Immersive Audio Album, which I didn't know was a category. The Birds Don't Sing, they submitted for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Rap Song, which I think it might win Best Rap Song. Chains and Whips, Best Rap Performance, and So Be It, Best Music Video, which is interesting that they didn't submit So Be It.
Song of the year, record of the year, album of the year. What's the difference between record of the year and album of the year? Huh. Now, here's my theory. Now that we got to this point, this is the point we needed to get to. I personally feel that it will be better for hip hop if best rap album goes to the Clipse. Let Kendrick get album of the year. But it's more impactful if the Clipse win it. Rap album of the year. Think about it. I love the whole visuals of from the start of their press release and their rollout, to the little tidbits we started to get, to the album, to the concert, all the aesthetics of it is very much hip hop. Not saying what Kendrick wasn't, but you think about their performances. It was 2 screens, 2 brothers, 2 mics. That's it. That's all. And these songs, that's it. They didn't. There was no polish. It was this what you came to hear and look at us deliver this album to you. Here it is. The exact message that we need, right? Plus, it to pay off that hard work that they did helps solidify the message that we should really want out there. Hey, man, they did it. Look at all the steps that they took to get their album to where it got. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, I think Kendrick will win it. I think the fallback is gonna be they're gonna get they could potentially get Song of the Year. I'm gonna tell you why. Because The Birds Don't Sing is the song picked by God. They performed this at the Vatican. I'm sorry. I believe in a higher power. And if that's the song Him Almighty wanted to hear, how you go against that? How you go against? I almost feel like, and I'm not being funny, how you go against God? God, but that's never been done before. That was a rap performance at the Vatican, the holiest of places. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. The Vatican. That's what's best. Kendrick can win whatever. I don't care. We know he walking away with a lot. This wasn't about Kendrick. This is why I made the statement that I made. Sometimes we got to think about what's best for hip hop. And what's best, because Kendrick gonna get his. Kendrick is on a roll, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. We need to see some of the people. We need certain people to be highlighted. The same way I think like the industry would go about a certain way of Sabrina Carpenter being highlighted. I want that said that while that highlighter's out, I would like Clipse to be highlighted as this is what we need to award. Maybe that'll help some of these other acts get it together. But you know what? Maybe if I grind like they was grinding, picking who I talk to a little bit better than pulling up on a stream, doing a freestyle, and then I'm going home. And you going this apparently a lot of y'all going to these streams to get that money, but you're not worried about your art. Think about it. Some of these freestyles, had you did this working on a project, you could have took that freestyle, worked on it, grinded on it, put a little polish on it, and it turned into a real song. You feel me? Sometimes I be feeling like y'all be hustling backwards with these streamers. But we really need come Grammys, I'm not even focused on Kendrick at all. And it's not a slight to him. It's just that I know he's at a place where it's undeniable he gonna get his. I'm more worried about the Clipse getting their just due, because they also played a part in helping to reshape or reform the way hip hop is perceived. I don't want us to get so caught up in our Kendrick, with our Kendrick sunglasses on and everything is Kendrick, and we forget about everybody else, because then we make what people say invalid. We become what we were shaming. We were shaming Drake fans for making everything all about Drake. And I'm starting to feel like, hey, why are we doing the same with Kendrick? Yes, he the man, but there's other cats that's doing good work. Let's highlight them. We can always spin the block back to Kendrick. That's the dope part about being a Kendrick fan. He not gonna mind. He not gonna get upset. You gonna be okay. But that's all I got on this little smoke break. It's a long smoke break, but this video was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it's cool. I wanted to just do my little 1-2 little bit or whatever about the Grammys. I had to at least talk about them. I really didn't plan on do too much more talking about them unless the actual selections are the ones that once they go through and check shit or whatever. Once the actual nominations come out, I'll tap in on that, because then we'll know for sure what's against what. But I'm Oops Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. I appreciate y'all pulling up to smoke with your boy while we talk about this hip hop thing. Definitely please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me take care of the YouTube police. You see it at the bottom of the screen. So that way, while we smoking like we always do, or drinking like we do sometimes, we get our little sip on. It keeps the YouTube police out of our business. With that, I say I'll see y'all next time, y'all.